Island of Blood is an early 80s slasher that features a fun gimmick where a punk song determines how the victims will be killed. The film is also known as Whodunnit, and also what is arguably the stupidest title in horror movie history, Scared Alive. The story of 10 young actors who go to a deserted island to make a film about what is right in the world, only to discover that someone is killing them according to the sadomasochistic lyrics of a rock and roll song. They came looking for fame and fortune. What they found was a bloodbath. I like the pictures they used on the back of the VHS. This dude looks like he's taking a shit, and this girl in a bikini is the only glimpse of sleeves you'll get in the movie. Island of Blood is a decent slasher. The acting is a mixed bag, the film features some decent kills, and it's got that grimy early 80s feel to it. The early 80s slashers had more of a grittier vibe, and the late 80s slashers were all about that cheese. The sound quality is pretty atrocious on this flick, with some terrible sound mixing and editing.
Look, fella, I don't like nothing about your generation. If I owned this island, you wouldn't be here, none of you.
What have we done that you don't like?
So far, just showing up. You tell the others they eat what I put on the table or they don't get nothing. I'm not gonna mess with a bunch of food-picky drug freaks.
It's also hard to see what the fuck is going on sometimes due to poor lighting during the nighttime scenes. Still, the film has some memorable kills, like a chick who gets killed by a battery acid shower, and another dude who gets boiled alive in a swimming pool somehow.
Boiling water. What the hell is this?
What the?
The funnest part of the movie is hearing that earworm song repeated over and over during the kills, specifically calling out how victims are going to die. It's a cheesy and entertaining little quirk to the movie. And yes, as simple and as stupid as the song can be at times, it will get stuck in your head. The song is even proudly presented at the start of the end credits. The characters are all unlikable. The dialogue in the film is just stupid, and the interaction between characters comes off as either awkward or unintentionally hilarious.
When's no one is our coming back? The old man with the boat. You mean if he comes back? What are you talking about if?
It's a world of ifs, pal. You know, if the sun comes up, if your woman loves you, if your heart keeps pumping.
No, I said to you, what are you talking about if?
It'll be back, man. Don't worry about it. You know why? Because it's always the things of no consequence that you can be sure of.
Can you do me a favor? Just a little favor, could you shut up? Just shut up, because you're depressing.
Oh, Taylor, he thinks we're depressing. Well, we may be depressing, but he's stupid.
The film's plot is a bit convoluted at the end, and the movie opens with a shotgun decapitation that is never mentioned again or explained at all. I did like how the island was called Creep Island, though. Island of Blood is a forgotten slasher from 1982 that I'm sure will get dug up and released on Blu-ray soon. It seems a lot of these forgotten horror flicks from the 80s are getting releases these days. It's an entertaining slasher with enough oddball moments and decent kills to be checked out if you're an early 80s horror fan.
I hope he can cook.
It makes it pretty clear he doesn't like our generation.
Ha! There ain't gonna be any more generations.
What are you, a prophet?
Where do you live?
A tree in Disneyland?
They've got enough bombs on this earth to blow us out of orbit.
First bad memory this island's gimme since the only thing I ever loved died.
How long were you married, Bert?
I'm talking about my dog. Come on.
Stay away. Stay away or I'll burn you.